In a move to reinforce the President's call for accountability and efficiency in the civil service, the Minister of Education, Professor Ruqayyatu Rufai, has signed a performance contract with the Permanent Secretary, heads of parastatals and directors in the ministry. Signing the document in Abuja, the minister emphasized that the agreement mandates all agencies and directors and the 30 parastatals in the ministry to achieve set targets within the last quarter of the year. And this comes after the federal government came under criticism from various sections of the country over poor implementation of the 2012 budget.
Only 2 weeks ago, President Goodluck Jonathan signed a contract agreement with members of his cabinet. At first, this gesture was greeted with criticisms, but the president made clear his mandate. This is the major reason behind this meeting at the Ministry of Education. The Minister of Education, Professor Ruqayyatu Rufai, in turn signed a contract agreement with all heads of the 17 parastatals and directors in the ministry.
Every 4 weeks, there will be a similar meeting whereby we'll be reviewing and seeing what we have delivered and what is also behind. What is obvious is that we have to make sure that we achieve our targets. We don't expect any excuse, we don't expect any failure, we expect hard work. If there are issues, let us know. Let us see how we are going to ensure that we reach the target.
Giving out stiff warning to the officers, the Minister of State for Education, Barrister Ezenwo Wike, announced that the ministry would make good its promise to either sanction or reward the parastatals. Through proper monitoring, the minister assured that this adopted process would guarantee a boost in the nation's education sector.
It is no longer going to be business as usual. All of us must be on our toes to see that the key deliverables are met, the dates are also met. So don't think that it is the normal ritual.
We are the ones to make the necessary inputs to enable the ministers succeed. Your Minister of State cannot succeed if you do not give him adequate input. The minister cannot succeed if the Minister of State cannot hold you responsible to be able to report to her. And the Permanent Secretary cannot succeed if he cannot hold his directors accountable.
Only heads of 15 out of 17 parastatals under the Federal Ministry of Education have signed performance contracts with the Minister of Education. The heads of parastatals include executive secretaries of the Universal Basic Education Commission, the National Universities Commission, and the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, among others. Meanwhile, Nigerians wait to see this promised education transformation by the end of the year. Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.